What's up, Sagittarius? This your girl Queen J. And what they saying to I'm gonna give you a quick little check-in to see what you got going on, man. Thanks for being on my channel. This is the channel we grow together. By the way, my name is Queen J, and nice to meet you. So I don't know. They just listen. Before I even got into y'all video, they was like, he can't love you like I love you. So I don't know if they say flip it. So maybe she can't love somebody how somebody else love them, or he can't love her how somebody else love them. But somebody feel like he can't love you like I love you. So I don't know. Maybe somebody feel like somebody with somebody and they feel like this person can't love you like I can love you. Whoever. I feel like somebody got a little taste of their own medicine. That's what they said. Before I even get to reading y'all cards and shit, they say somebody got a taste of their own medicine. Either they experienced being with somebody that could have been a wife, you get what I'm saying, or could have been a husband. But then they got the questioning and shit. You get what I'm saying? Balancing the wisdom and the abilities. Because if oneness with self, you will be able to have control of these abilities, and you will be able to use the wisdom. You won't be imbalanced and shit. Another thing I picked up on was y'all could be around like some low vibing energies. Maybe you having the time of your life. You hear what I'm saying? Shit, could be with listen. Sometimes you be in environments because you got kids with a motherfucker. Listen, everybody got a story. But it's like I feel like in the process of you being in a situation with people, places, and things, uh, where you felt like you was elevating at one time. Maybe you got to the point you was having so much fun and shit. Some children came about. You know what I'm saying? But I guess you want the same life, but in a healthy way. So maybe if you got kids, it's like, listen, I can do it again. I can be passionate about it again, but I just don't want to go through all the twists and turnings and shit. But that's what come with it. Cause I mean, if you're gonna be fucking with somebody, you want them to be able to go through all the twistings and turnings and shit. But you gotta understand you the person conducting this shit. So that means you don't want to take a person through a fucking whirlwind when you know you don't like the experience of being in one. So healthy relationships came out, fight fair, everyone argues, stick to the subject, no low blows. Take a break, come back to it, discuss it once you cooled off. You get what I'm saying? Like sometimes you have heated arguments and it's like you just rip a motherfucker whole new asshole, snatching their soul through their ass. You get what I'm saying? That's what they said. Snatch the whole soul through their ass. You get what I'm saying? So I feel like if you might be like a firecracker, hothead. Mm-hmm. Excuse me. Somebody doing that booger sugar? Shit. For real. Because I do that's no such thing. I don't know. Maybe it's like maybe you be on some type of controlled substance or something. It's just like you be so elevated. It's like you be in the middle of all the shit and don't even be trying to tune some shit out. So I don't know. Maybe somebody be, thinking they getting the taste of life. You get what I'm saying? Because they be elevated on some shit. Like, so it's like I'm in the middle. You get what I'm saying? You still in the middle of the shit. It's still going on. Uh, but who want to be strapped in something they whole life that strapped into an illusion? That's what they said. So I guess you in a position. It's like I'm tired of giving my love to these hussies. You get what I'm saying? Or these motherfucking players from the Himalayas. Okay, somebody shit watch Martin. Don't they say that on there? So somebody watch, probably watch Martin. I don't know. I be picking up on all kind of little shit y'all be doing. But I feel like people get skeptical because it's like the people that they think is the one don't be the one. You get what I'm saying? Or these could be people look at you. Because shit, sometimes you are what you attract. You get what I'm saying? So you have to defeat that shit. You resting? laying things to rest. Because typically when you hold your arms across your chest like this, either you trying to rest, catch your breath, you could be an asthmatic, so somebody got asthma. Or dead, goddamn shit. They cross your ass like this too. So shit. Maybe you feel dead with this person or dead without a person. Shit, I was just saying in the last video, motherfuckers walking around feeling dead inside. So I don't know. Maybe that's how it make you feel because you so used to being in unhealthy relationships. You got so much wisdom now. You ready to be in a healthy relationship because you done experienced a whole lot of shit. You get what I'm saying? Third party shit, flirt with motherfuckers, being in relationships, just whatever. You get what I'm saying? I guess you want to be able to experience love in a good way. You get what I'm saying? So I feel like a separation might be coming, but I feel like even though you separate and you got wisdom, you get what I'm saying, you probably got your eyes on somebody that you want to flirt with or whatever, or vice versa. Kids play a part in this. So either you got kids or this other person got kids. I feel like it was some type of separation. Either you got some type of information, but right when you got pulled out of something, I don't know whether some information came in or what, there's some type of wisdom. You was informed about something. So maybe you found out somebody was expecting a child. That shit was unexpected when you separated from a person. Maybe you was in another relationship with somebody else and it's like you was out flirting and shit like that, just got caught up in the cycle of life and shit. This person that you separated from or whatever the case is, shit, you could separate from a motherfucker and then them blessings start dropping in. You feel what I'm saying? But I feel like somebody got received some information about a person, like something with the planets, goddamn. Shit, Saturn. Um, shit. I feel like now you in this expressing mood. Like, listen, we cannot do this anymore. I cannot. What the hell? What he has said? He keeps saying it in my damn head. Oh, I cannot keep having conversations with you anymore. Some shit like that. So I don't know. Maybe somebody just like I cannot have conversations with you anymore. So I don't know. Maybe you having a hard time expressing that you don't want to deal with a person no more. Maybe this person like a thorn in your side or something, like, cause y'all got kids and shit together. And they say it's always a trick for the fucking trade. You get what I'm saying? You gotta know how to network that thing. Shit. You know how this person is, or this person know how you is. So shit, fuck with that motherfucker. How they IQ level go? Goddamn. Listen, you can have a whole life full of passion and still have some crazy motherfuckers around. Okay, you just can't be, everybody want an open relationship and shit, but who gives a fuck about all that? As long as you know and you ain't doing no fuck shit, you trying to have a healthy relationship, the other person trying to have a healthy relationship, you let them understand what's going on. Shit, I'm pretty sure y'all gonna be on the same page if both of y'all got kids. You get what I'm saying? And I feel like this, if I'm rocking with some damn body and they got kids, they like my kids. So it's like, listen, I will fight your birth mama about you, okay? So I don't know. I'm not sure if a person be like, I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing. I'm a love on the kids, but it's like I'm not with the baby mamas that be trying to take the kids in and out the damn people life because they talking to somebody or some shit like that. But you gotta think about it. That's who you made a baby with, so or vice versa. So just know people come with their own fun packages and shit. Some shit you just can't separate from. You get what I'm saying? Person, place, or thing, especially if it's children involved. You gotta look at, I don't know, maybe you gotta get some shit in writing. Like, of course it wouldn't be for somebody that don't have a high IQ level. Like, I told you around somebody that's low vibe with this shit. So I don't know. It's like maybe this person be hitting you with low blows and shit. Listen, you gotta make that shit work to the best of your benefit. You ever been in a corrupt environment and motherfuckers just always be talking shit? That shit just does something to me. It just make me feel all sexy inside. You get what I'm saying? And I mean, guess that's because I be with people that be in places that be doing all kind of things. I know my worth. So when you talk shit to me, that just let me turn it up a little bit. Oh, you ain't hearing me? Let me turn it up a little bit more. Okay? I ain't got to say nothing. Because if you know what you're capable of and you balance that energy out, you can do anything that comes to your mind. Shit, they the God, the one that give you the idea. You get what I'm saying? If your mind all fucked up, shit, they say, yeah, thank God for my mind being sane, shit, because most motherfuckers be going insane, like being in unhealthy relationships and shit, dealing with physical trauma and behaviors and shit, avoiding of it say avoidance of activities or places that trigger memories of events, social isolation, withdrawal, lack of interest in previously enjoyable activities. So you felt locked in, caged in with this person. I don't know if you was in the house with this person all the time. Maybe you thought that, listen, sometimes you have them karmic relationships, past life relationships, and then you got to fix some shit for you to be able to move on in the current lifetime. You hear what I'm saying? So maybe this lady got the fucking memo or this person got the fucking memo. I guess you just like, listen. I cannot. You hear what I'm saying? Listen, somebody don't want to be a part of some shit no more. So I don't know. It's like somebody want to get their life back in control. Like they want to feel like they have their own life in their hands. Like can't nobody tell me how to do this, when to do this. If I don't do this, then I'll be locked out. I don't know. Maybe you fuck with somebody and it's like every time they get mad with you, they want to put you out. So I don't know. Maybe it's like you always in the doghouse about some shit. I don't know. Maybe this person make you forget who you truly are. Like it's an imbalance. You get what I'm saying? Like, don't lose hope and shit. You get what I'm saying? Because anything worth having is worth fighting for and shit. Anything worth fighting for is worth waiting for. You get what I'm saying? I feel like sometimes being in fucked up situations is what push you to make the change, to have the balance that you need. Because I feel like religious factors play a big part. You get what I'm saying? In your path and your journey. So I guess it's all according whether listen. If you take the first step, you don't think that you're gonna have all the tools you need. I feel like you already got them already. Because it's like, you know how people be like, damn, bad shit always fucking happen to me. Like, when is something good gonna happen? When you start realizing that you this official person. See, because at first I was gonna read this shit backwards when I first got in, because I was like, damn, like people having heart symptoms, you know, fucking with motherfuckers because they hungry, angry, lonely, or tired. But it's like, you ain't gonna get no healthy relationship because you don't got no individuality. You get what I'm saying? It's like, you got to know you the official person first. It's like, you got to know your gifts and abilities. Let go of control issues. Have passion for what you do. Shit. Have love for them messages even when, listen, God gonna discipline us too. So just like he love us, pat us on the back and all kind of shit, he disciplined us too. That's when you getting that karma and all kind of shit. When you think you doing shit that motherfuckers don't see and all this other shit. Character say a whole lot about person when what you do behind closed doors. Stop. You realize that shit working with motherfuckers that don't really look at life the same as you do. Not saying they gotta be identical, but I'm saying they have a vision. If they ain't trying to go no way, where you think a road straight to hell. That's what they said. Shit, these people don't believe that they're official people. They don't have no type of individuality. You get what I'm saying? It's like we in a position, we ain't trying to avoid situations. We trying to handle them shits. We trying to get back in the position where we can enjoy life and activities. Like instead of separating from people, try engaging in shit instead of social isolation. You get what I'm saying? Because you gonna need all these things when you trying to get in a healthy relationship. Because it's like, shit, nigga, when you fighting with me, stay on fucking topic, okay? Don't be trying to throw no low blows and shit. Cause it's like I ain't the type to argue with you. I'm just gonna cut your ass the fuck out, say what the fuck I got to say. I'm done talking. I hear what you got to say, but you gonna be just talking. I ain't gonna be talking no more. Listen, I be damned if a motherfucker run my blood pressure up. So I just feel like you so used to the opposite. But that's everybody. Everybody used to the opposite. We don't have people that treat us kind of good, you know. But it's like that certified one. So I don't know who that certified one is. Should be you first. Cause it's like shit, if you already identified, got your eyes on somebody, person, place, or thing. So whatever that certified person, place, or thing is. Once you free yourself from whatever you feel locked into, that's when the change gonna happen. Cause it's like, okay, well shit, I trust that the direction that they leaded me in was gonna lead me where I had to go. And shit, that's when the passion came. You get what I'm saying? Cause you let go of control. I feel like this the time that they freestyling with our life right now. You get what I'm saying? It's like it's either you got the wisdom or you don't. It's either you gonna use the abilities or you ain't. It's either you gonna have some balance in your life, free yourself, separate from person, place, or thing. Regardless of what you separate from, them kids is forever. You get what I'm saying? That's where the most passion come in at. And I feel like a lot of people don't understand. They be like, dang, why all this stuff be happening to me? If you got kids and you ain't doing for your kids, that's where your karma coming in at. They just said let that shit be known. If you got kids and you ain't doing shit for your kids, that's where your karma come in at. Because it's like when you populate, you supposed to be raising them, molding their mind and all kind of shit. So it's like the pieces that they missing, they finding in these corrupt people. You hear what I'm saying? Trying to fill the void. So they say that's where the most karma come from. Cause if you got kids and they lacking in some type of way, cause I mean if you ain't got money, you got wisdom. Shit, that shit up here. You can still be educating and still schooling these kids, molding their brain. So it ain't no excuse, it's a choice. So it's like I feel like they said taught behavior. So I feel like you freeing yourself from this mental prison. That's what they said. So mental prism or prison. Cause prism is like a cube, like it's 3D. Or they said one and the same. Okay, so shit, it would be a prison. So maybe somebody got to get out or finna get out or feel like I told you somebody felt like they was in jail. Shit. Or somebody finna get out. Somebody finna free themselves from some shit. If they ain't in jail physically, they feel mentally trapped in some shit. And typically that's the shit that people try to hide, but you still see it. You get what I'm saying? Like I can't go around people and not tell you about yourself. Like I know this. I'm empath, so I feel that shit. Uh on top of that, it's like I'm intuitive. I told y'all shit. They do a whole body scan, so I know what's going on. Even if you sit there and try to lie to me in a conversation, they already told me what's up. So I feel like just be 100. Sure, everybody done been some damn way. Okay. I just feel like at this point in time, the only person you feel like hearing you is God. I feel like so much shit just going on. Either you witnessing some shit, but it's like you learning over time. So I guess when you want better, that's the change. That's how you notice. When you want better, when you want more, that's how you notice. Because that's the individuality about yourself. The self-confidence is like, listen, I'm worthy of this. Let me see. I just got to that. And I just be taking the motherfuckers how they fucking come. So, because they've been coming out 3s and 4s and shit. I said, well, listen, this must be happening. Okay. I feel like somebody want to celebrate with somebody. It's like either somebody got a whole lot of something and feel like they at the top of the world right now. I feel like either, listen, somebody at the top of the world, birthing new things, starting new chapters in their life, and somebody watching. So somebody watching somebody elevate. This person ain't saying that. But this person want to start a new chapter with this person that they watch and elevate. I feel like this person feel like they don't have I just heard this person don't know where to start. It's up in the air. Maybe it's they giving time for the smoke to clear out. Listen, you wasting time, goddamn. Shit is happening. Okay? So whoever watching somebody excel, shit is happening. So if you talking about you waiting on some damn smoke to clear, whatever the case is, I feel like this person is smoking. The smoke ain't gonna never fucking clear, okay? So I feel like somebody gotta get their mind out there right or whatever. I don't know. Maybe you gotta leave that hoe alone to get your mind right. Because first you got to start a new chapters in your life or this other person. But I feel like someone is watching someone. So either somebody watching you elevate or you watching somebody else elevate. Yeah, somebody want to have a baby with somebody, or either somebody that it's my baby mama. You know, I don't know. It's your baby mama, baby daddy. Somebody watching their baby mama, baby daddy, or future baby mama, future baby daddy elevate, but somebody ain't saying nothing. I don't know. I feel like you feel like this person can give you that high that the controlled substances be giving. Yeah, this person make you feel responsible. Like this person treat you like some damn body. Yeah. Like a fucking emperor. I feel like maybe somebody don't want to make a move towards someone because they don't want to be like this person was to them. So I don't know. Maybe you leaving a relationship that wasn't good and you don't want to go to somebody being a replica of what somebody was to you. You want to come like an emperor. Stable, power, all that shit. You get what I'm saying? But you got the wisdom now. And it's like you want to flirt with this person, you want to marry this person, you know this is your past life relationship, you know this relationship is healthy. Okay. Look at you. Yeah, because you knew this person you was with in the past, whoever you trying to separate from, person, place, or thing, it wasn't bringing you no type of abundance. And I'm going to put it back because it hit the flow. But it's like you trying to get your paper up. Now they playing that Young Thug. It was saying Shorty got a flat butt, stayed in the house till I got my cash up. So I don't know. Maybe somebody fell in love with the nigga that got the Snicker. But whoever this other person is know what you do with the Twix. What the hell? You got a sweet tooth? You like they said little Debbie? You a snack eating man? Listen, I'm gonna have to get you off them Debbie cakes, okay? We cooks around here, so you're gonna have to be eating full course meals 3 times a day. Yeah, foundation. That's what you want. Yeah, you trying to get off them little Debbies. Hip yeah. Yeah, walk away from it. So I feel like you want something healthy. You know what come with the shit. You know you equipped with the shit. You get what I'm saying? You got all the shit up in you. But you know when you fuck with the wrong people and they done been abused and used or whatever. You get what I'm saying? They want to drag you down. So I feel like guilty by association. Okay? Sometimes you can associate yourself with people for the wrong reasons. Could be because of the heart symptoms. Hungry, angry, lonely, tired. You get what I'm saying? You done had a lot of time to think about this shit. A lot of go rounds, repeating the same cycle, all of that shit. And you just like, listen, I know what I want now. Your intuition is on. So you know what you got to do in order to make the shit happen. Maybe you got to separate from a person, place, or thing because you know if you don't free yourself from something, then maybe you won't be able to drop a message on somebody. You hear what I'm saying? So maybe you trying to free yourself from something so you can, I don't know, give something to someone. I feel like you will receive some type of blessing just from removing yourself out of the picture. But then I feel like Once you drop the message or whatever you doing to this person, this gonna listen. This person ain't expecting you to do whatever you doing. So I feel like that hit both ways. I feel like on one end, this person don't know what you doing or how to take it because it hit it by surprise. But I think the person that's healthy for you that you trying to go to, that shit gonna hit their ass by surprise too. They just showed me what it is, Red Fox, when he was holding this motherfucking heart and shit. So what it is, Fred Sanford, Sanford and Sons, so somebody be watching that. Okay. So I don't know, maybe yeah, somebody got a message of concern about a third party situation. So I feel like somebody, once something came out, maybe this is what it was about the child. Somebody found out that it was a third party situation, so they was able to free themselves. Maybe that shit was unexpected. That shit came as a shock. Maybe people wasn't expecting that shit to happen. But it's like, shit, you found out some type of news. Somebody been in and out of some place they wasn't supposed to be. You whatever. Yeah, you had a lot of time to think about this shit. You got a lot of messages. It's clear what you know. Somebody sleeping in my bed. Yeah, somebody been sleeping in somebody's bed. So I don't know. Maybe that shit, that's what the psychological trauma. Shit, that's probably what made you shut down. It's like sometimes they keep saying is somebody got with a karmic. You hear what I'm saying? Sometimes you be doing shit. Sometimes you could be the good person too. You know, right? When you do a whole lot of bad shit, right when you want to do good, that's when the bad shit comes. Right when you want to make the change. So I guess somebody ended up getting their heart broke. You get what I'm saying? So I don't know. Maybe you had to make some type of change in what was going on. Yeah, you got some intuitive messages. They say you got gifts too and you intuitive. So I feel like you was able to get the wisdom and knowledge that you needed. Shit, God was talking to you, your spirit guides, your ancestors. Listen, yeah, sick and shit in. So I don't know. Maybe you had to make some changes because you was in the house. That shit was making you sick. You get what I'm saying? You know, all you do is worry and lay down and all kind of shit, sick and shit in. So even if you separated from this person, you was inside the house all this time. Here go the psychological traumas, the sick and shit in. So it's like on the outside appearance, your inside is sick. You shut in. You ain't opening up trying to get rid of none of this stuff. Figure out the individuality about yourself. So it's more like absorbing. I tell y'all we the filter. So it's like person, place, a thing. You being around negative shit, you're gonna absorb that shit. You're gonna take it home with you. So it's like I feel like you're trying to separate yourself from people, places, and things like this because it's like, listen, when I get to fucking around with you, this, that, and her, whoever, person, place, a thing, I get to be conflicted with what the fuck I know, but I be trying to stand on what I know. So it's like you can't undo what you know, you can't undo what you see. You get what I'm saying? You can't undo what you hear. So I feel like you waiting on divine timing because it's like, okay, maybe you was sick and shit in a place for so long. You get what I'm saying? And you just wanted to make sure what your intuition was hitting on was giving you the right messages. Pathway. That's what put you on the right path because it's like, okay, now my religious factors matter. They matter now. So it's like, okay, now I got a passion for it. Oneness with myself, shit, universal truth. Accepting the truth. Oneness. Who is the source? You hear what I'm saying? Doing that shadow work. You had plenty of time to speak with the Most High about what you need to do, what you needed to change about your individuality to make a situation healthy. You know you can't deal with a person because you hungry, angry, lonely, or tired. You were the official person. So I feel like once God let you know what you needed to know and send these messages out or whatever the case was, you let go of control issues. You was ready to put that work in because you know if you ain't putting no work in, shit, you're going to be in poverty like these motherfuckers. I feel like since you freed yourself from a situation, or I feel like they say everybody ain't in the same place. I feel like some people passing through, done been through it or getting to it, but they say it's divine timing. So shit, you weren't gonna be able to pass this up. You get what I'm saying? I told you once you move forward, You got a lot to be happy for. Sometimes you can be in the middle of it, shit, pray any motherfucking way. In the middle of that shit. Cause shit, if you trying to please someone else and you still can't move forward and you can't feel like you got a lot to be happy for when you doing the best that you can do, then you know that's not the situation for you, because it's no type of individuality in the motherfucker. It's like, yeah, not accepting something. You know when some shit don't sit right with your ass. Yeah, it's like it's a passion having a person around with a great soul. It's like I feel like you want to go offer to somebody. This person know you coming. Maybe you watch this person. Yeah. I just heard whoever you watching with a great soul, uh you've learned a lot. You get what I'm saying? Some things that you not wanting to accept, now you getting the messages from the Most High and shit. It's like now you know you gotta bring more to the table. You get what I'm saying? It's like you can't just give bits and pieces. You gotta have a passion for what you're doing. I feel like people ain't gonna like the fact that you ready to put work into something. Like shit, who would be happy when you trying to pour into yourself? Of course it's gonna be some fight. So I feel like shit, don't say shit to shit sealed, goddamn. Signed, sealed, delivered. Yeah. Let go of control issues. You know God gonna work shit out for you. Ain't he always do? Wish fulfillment. So I feel like long as you don't get wrapped up in no shit. You get what I'm saying? Keep working on whatever you working on, especially if it's yourself. You get what I'm saying? That's the best thing you can work on. Retreat came out. Yeah. Humbling yourself, balancing them scales and shit. You know ain't none of this shit promised, man. Let's see. Yeah, it's gonna be people trying to intrude in your space. So it could be in the level that you in when you can see eye to eye, or it could be spiritually. Uh they know your weaknesses. They know your strengths, they know your weaknesses, they know the medium, you know. Uh They watching you, all angles, all methods, any way, shape, or form. So whatever you doing, whatever moves you make, you gotta be responsible. Especially if you trying to move, yeah, you gotta keep it on the hush hush. Whatever the person, place, or thing is that you're trying to go to, you can't tell nobody about this. Yeah, because this person already know you coming. Yeah, I tell you, you can't tell nobody about this. This person already know you coming. This person intuitive. I don't know if you got gifts too, but they can tell whether you a pest or you 18K or 24 karat, because that 18K 24 karat shit don't fade. This person know you been watching them and shit too. This person know that you be watching their money too. That's why they walked away from your ass. You get what I'm saying? It's like that's why I don't know. That's probably why somebody ended up being with a low vibing person, because they saw a person for what they had. Like, do you love me for me, or do you love me for what the fuck I do for you? Is this a solid foundation? So I feel like now you want to flip the views. You want to be able to bring home the bacon. Okay. Okay. I feel like you making the decisions that your ancestors and spirit guides handle that shit. It's like sometimes shit just be outside of your control. You be knowing you ain't crazy. You know when somebody intruding in your space, whether you could physically see it or it's behind your back, spiritually, whatever. You know, shit, God gonna hand right over whatever you need to deal with the situation. Shit, he gonna give you the love you need when you feel like you hungry, angry, lonely, or tired, where you don't have to convert to these unhealthy situations just cause something triggered in you or cause you out in the cold. Maybe you might not have anything. You get what I'm saying? I feel like when you got the wisdom, you your riches. You rich. You get what I'm saying? Because there's so much shit that you can do with your mind. A mind is a terrible thing to waste. It's a lot of shit you could be working on. You get what I'm saying? A lot of changes you could be making. But it's who you working with. You get what I'm saying? That's what make a difference. Do the person that be in the place that be doing the things have a good soul? Do you? You got a lot to be grateful for. So I feel like you in the position, even if you did have to free yourself from a person, place, or thing, it's like where you headed. They like, you can't come here with that devil shit. So you're gonna have to be 100. You get what I'm saying? You're gonna have to be a great soul. You're gonna have to reflect what the fuck it is you're trying to go to. Because the person you trying to go to is not going to accept it, put no work in, because they already know they the official person. So if your heart ain't healed and you trying to come in, yeah. But I feel like you want to connect with this person, because it's like maybe you excuse me. Maybe you want to connect a family with this person. I feel like somebody want to put an end to some toxic ways, though. Some people ain't gonna be happy, cause you want to heal your heart. You want to heal something. You want to build your bridge. Rebuild your bridge. So I did see that y'all was trying to straighten some shit out. So maybe it was a lot of shit that was unsaid, and you just want to straighten some shit out. Like you want to, I guess you want to make it right. You want to invest into a situation. Maybe a situation ended in a fight. But it was like maybe you weren't mature enough to invest in the situation at the time, and it's like maybe you don't want to fight no more. Maybe you had a lot of time to think about it, and you realize this person, I guess, recharge you in some type of way. So I don't know. Maybe you watching this person with this good soul until you end what you got going on. Yeah, it's like you waiting on the tables to turn. I feel like you trying to straighten something out somewhere else so you can work on something else with someone else, like the person that is the official person. I feel like you realize who the official person is, and it's like now you want to act accordingly now. So maybe you was a little, out of line, and it's like maybe you had to get back in line to act accordingly. It's like I remember all the sad tears and memories before I got to this wish fulfillment. You get what I'm saying? Like the wisdom is the richest. You get what I'm saying? That's the rich person with the wisdom. I feel like now you able to enjoy some of that shit now. Like right now, it's tangible. You get what I'm saying? Once you walk away from certain people, places, and things, it's like you able to hear. You the star now. Yeah, it's like I feel like now people gonna want to come back and offer to you, and it's like you just pouring their cup out. I know who I want. Like I'm not gonna take no smaller offers than what I want. You hear what I'm saying? So sometimes it's okay to be selfish with yourself. You know where how the fuck it been getting down when you was out in the cold and you ain't had nothing, and you had to re-educate yourself, reboot, update your software and all kind of shit. Now you done got the messages and downloads and shit, and it's like I can't go no other way. So now they sending somebody that's gonna help get you unwrapped from all this other shit. Now that you done set boundaries with other people, so it's like maybe you setting boundaries to be able to get to this other person. So I feel like maybe you could be protecting someone else. Maybe it's taking a lot of strength for you to be able to hold your head up, but it's just like maybe somebody just waiting on the day that they can connect energy. You get what I'm saying? Because it's like I think telepathically is so much. You get what I'm saying? Because you use a lot of energy even though you ain't really trying to. But I feel like right now that's the only way this person can communicate with this person. And I feel like whoever this person is communicating with, they know you going through some shit. You get what I'm saying? What messages you sending them, they getting it. So they know you going through something. So they aware of why you staying away. Even if it's about a child, whatever it's about, the reason that you staying away, they know that it's because judgment. It'll cause some type of physical harm to them. So I don't know. Maybe you know this person, you don't. Yeah, you just praying that this person keep hope alive, that you trying to lay some shit to rest. You get what I'm saying? So I don't know. Maybe you trying to straighten some shit out, get some shit right. Let's see. Yeah, somebody want to heal a relationship. You get what I'm saying? But they want to heal themselves first before they move towards a person. Like I said, they realized that they had to walk away from somebody that was a thief. They poured out their motherfucking emotions, and I feel like, you know how you get tired of sipping on the same cup because the damn ice done melted, got water and the shit hot. I feel like you realizing that your wisdom, it make you the richest person. You get what I'm saying? You know how many people pour out their emotions and they don't know how valuable they are? Just give it to any fucking body. So I feel like now you got expectations, unless somebody expecting now that you done, Like I told you, somebody know you coming. Like they know you working on yourself. You trying to work some shit out. You becoming this wealthy man. It's like they know any day that you gonna show the fuck up. But it's like, yeah, that shit gotta be over with. Whatever the fuck it is, that shit gotta be over with. Cause it's like you can't come in trying to enjoy they fruits of they labor and shit, and you immature as hell. So you got to come in mature. So I feel like right now all it could be is a thought. You get what I'm saying? That telepathic communication, because you don't want to be selfish, bringing your problems towards a person. Yeah, being thinking about yourself. So I feel like the only way you can get to this person, it hurts. Shit, I feel like that's the karma too, because it's like maybe you put this person in a situation they didn't need to be in, and that's what caused the despair. You get what I'm saying? So maybe you lost a lot, and it's like you discovered some shit like about somebody that you love. You get what I'm saying? And it's like shit. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe you might be seeing this person out in the community. Maybe this person popular in the community. Maybe you can't access this person. Yeah. Some boundaries been set up with a privilege, like something over with. I don't know. Maybe this privileged lady lost a child. Because the child came out on top of the death card. That's the only reason why I said that. Or maybe this person is not that immature person they used to be because they done grew the fuck up. But I feel like you watching this person, so I don't know. Maybe you knew this person when they was younger, and it's like 12 years later. Yeah, they on their journey and shit. The tables are turned. They clinking glasses with other guys and goddesses and shit. Yeah, like shit. This shit certified. It's judgment. You get what I'm saying? I told you it was some karma. Somebody ended up getting with a karmic. You get what I'm saying? Yeah, a false person. So that was the gift they gave to your ass. That's what you wanted. So that's what you got. So now you got to see this person and their gifts and shit when you act accordingly as you're supposed to. No judgment. Yeah, no judgment. Bad health. That's what it calls you. When you don't act accordingly. Adjudication. You hear what I'm saying? You be under judgment and shit. So I feel like now you got the power to realize what the sudden wealth is. Ain't it a fucking blessing? Great fortune at the bottom of the deck. So hopefully if you like the video, please like the video. If you have yet subscribed to the channel, please do. If you have any comments, please drop them. I'm out, y'all.